Hey everybody, before this video starts, I just wanted to give a quick intro going over a couple of things. First off, this is my 30,000 subscriber video, and I just want to say thank you all. I will go much more into detail with the thank yous later on. Also, you might notice that the audio is going to be of a much lesser quality than it usually is. This is because I recorded the audio directly into Fraps, and that was a huge mistake. I wanted to try it out, and I will not be doing that again. So yeah, sorry about the audio quality, but it's not that bad. Finally, at the beginning of this video, I say that I have unlocked the Polaroid. That's not the case. It's actually the goal of this run that you're going to see to actually unlock the Polaroid and unlock the final level of game along with it. So if you guys want to see whether I succeed or fail, just sit back and enjoy the video. And again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Well, how's it going, everybody? My name is Grohlvana, and recently we have hit 30,000 subscribers. I wanted to do something special for you guys, and I was thinking, what could I possibly do? And I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac recently. For the Steam holiday sale, they had this game up for like $2, I think, and the DLC for like an extra $1. And I heard a lot about it, so I wanted to buy it, and I did, and I have been addicted ever since. It's a game that I've been playing tons of, and I think you guys are going to enjoy a run of this game, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to enjoy talking about it. So let's get started. I'll sort of explain how the game goes as we go along here. And as you can see by my title screen, for those of you that have played, you can see a Polaroid picture here of Isaac, his dad, and his mother, and that means that I have unlocked the Polaroid. What does the Polaroid do? Well, it lets you unlock the final level in the game, which is going to be the chest, and we'll go over all that as we move along. Anyways, we're going to press start, and we're going to choose Isaac because I have the D6 unlocked for him by beating Mom's Heart with this guy, the blue baby. And that means every time we play as Isaac, we start out with a D6, and that is wonderful because that means if we get a crappy item, we can re-roll it in hopes for a better item. So, what is The Binding of Isaac? Basically, it's a shooter. We shoot our tears. I don't know why it's cutting out. This is the first time I'm recording this game, and for some reason it's cutting like a little bit of the tears out, and it's cutting Isaac out. If anyone knows that reason, please tell me, because I have no idea. Anyways, here it's a shooter basically, and the floor plan is a lot like Zelda. If you look in the top left there, we have a map very similar to Zelda. Let me turn the volume down a little bit, and we need to get started because these runs take quite a while, and this is probably going to be the longest video on my channel in a good long while. So yeah, you basically want to clear out all the monsters in a room, and that's going to unlock the doors. The first floors are very, very easy. We're in the cellar, as you can see here. With the Wrath of the Lamb DLC, it's like an expansion. It basically adds all these different floors, alternate floors that you can get. For the base game, I need to turn the volume down even more. This music is like super loud. Also, the music in this game is wonderful, made by Danny B. Wonderful, 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 wonderful music. Yeah, because we have the Wrath of the Lamb DLC, we're starting out in the cellar, which is the alternate floor to the basement, which is in the base game. Anyways, this little gold tinted room means that this is the item room, which we want to head into immediately and find telepathy for dummies, which is a terrible, terrible item. For the most part, you don't want to take an activation item when you have the D6 because that means you can't reroll anything throughout the game unless you get the D6 again, and I don't think you can. Anyways, we're going to touch this, and we're going to put it back. Touching that book allows us to get a higher chance of getting a library, which is nice. Anytime you touch a book, it like increases the chance of getting a library. We're also going to re-roll it into, epic fetus, or a fetus in a jar. This is going to give our shots a bomb shot, and that's great because this allows us to have unlimited bombs, number one. Number two, it's almost like an auto win, a lot of people say, but I find it a little harder to use than everyone else does, apparently. Anyways, this will allow us to check for the secret room and the top secret room free. We are completely free to do so without having fear of wasting our bombs. So we're going to hit like every room. I know there's like algorithms to finding out where these rooms are located. I'm not as well versed in this game as other people though. Anyways, we found the secret room. There it is. And inside is going to be a whole bunch of money for the most part. And yes, indeed, we found 9 cents. Now we're also going to blow up these fires. Even though I think if you blow up the fires and the poops, they don't give you any drops. So I'm not sure if that does anything or not. We're going to check every wall here. Oh, that was the super secret room. So yeah, there's a secret room and a super secret room in like every floor. The secret room just usually has either an item or like money for the most part, and the super secret room can either have this, a red chest, which is going to give us 2 pills, which are basically like power-ups, or they can be powered down. So that's tears up, that's really good, and this is tears down. Okay, so that room did absolutely nothing for us. Wonderful. Anyways, I am explaining way too much here. We're going to move right along. The other good thing about the fetus in a jar is that you can get any sort of drops that are obstructed by rocks like that. But we don't need any health right now. We just need to move right along and get on our run because so far so good. We found fetus in a jar, which is a very good item, like I said. Okay, yeah, I don't think blowing up poops does anything, but normally if you were to shoot the poops, they would have drops. This is a playing card. It's going to be 2 of spades. That is going to double our keys. We're going to hold off on using that until we absolutely need to, because that would make more sense. Okay, you all can die. By the way, what I just got, the fetus in a jar, is not at all common. It's pretty rare. I've actually only got it 1 time before, so we're pretty lucky. This is a good run so far, like I said. Okay, die. Nothing to do in here because, like I said, blowing up poops doesn't do anything. In the top left there, you can see a shop which you can open with a key, but it's not really worth it unless you have 15 coins for the most part, because that's how much the item is going to be. Okay, so this is the boss room, the Duke of Flies. He has extremely low health, and he offsets that by spawning tons of flies that are sort of supposed to protect him. Luckily for us, though, we can just blow him up in like 3 shots, and that's really good. Okay, the item that he dropped, bosses always drop an item, by the way, is Pageant Boy. That is going to spawn 7 coins. They can be dimes and nickels, which would be good, but for the most part they usually just drop 7 coins, and that's bad, and I'm very unlucky, so I guarantee if I pick that up it's going to drop 7 coins. So we're just going to press the space bar to re-roll it, and we're going to get Cat of Nine Tails, which is a shot speed up, and normally I wouldn't take that because shot speed up is bad, but with fetus in a jar, I don't think it matters that much. In fact, I don't think it does anything. It may make the bombs shoot a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is the trapdoor to the next floor. Let's go. So really what I'm trying to accomplish in this run, for those of you that have played this game and know, how it goes, is I'm trying to beat Isaac with the Polaroid, which will unlock the chest, which is the final level of the game, which has the final boss of the game, and I don't want to spoil who it is for those of you that don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh god, this room. No. Oh, I knew I was going to take damage there. Yep, that's a tough room. Whoa, the spider is near me. I didn't even realize it. Okay, we took like half our life there, which is very bad. Kill that spider, thank you. Okay. Now we do have a library on this floor. I told you that touching that book would give us a higher chance. There's a library right there, and there is the item room over there. Should probably check for the super secret room in the secret room. What we're going to do is clear the floor first, hope for some keys. That way when we use our 2 of spades, we'll get more uses out of it, instead of just getting 2 keys right now. No. The bad thing about this the bomb shot, is that it's kind of hard to hit enemies that follow you, like those spiders. Okay, so we have 1 key. So far, so good. We'll blow up these fires just because I want to. And we'll also shoot the sides. There's the secret room. Blow up that fire. Blow up this poop. And open this chest. Inside we'll find like 4 cents. Okay, what's in here? A slot machine, which we're going to blow up because I need to save money for the shop rather than spend money on... Oh, wait. We can also get into the library for free. We only have to use a key. Look at that. We're going to find the Book of Revelations. That's good. That is going to give us a soul heart for free, but we don't want to keep it. We're also going to touch this so that we get a higher chance of spawning another library. And we're going to get out of here. Goodbye. And, yeah, we're not going to go to the item room yet, especially because we don't have a reroll. We need 1 more charge. We need to clear 1 more fighting room, and then we will get another reroll with which we can reroll that item. Okay, that's good. So we got another key. Now we have 2 keys. So if we press Q, which uses our 2 of spades, we're now going to get 4 keys. This would be the perfect time to go to the item room. I just like shooting bombs all over the place. I really like this item. You can also get the Epic Fetus, which is another item. It looks very similar to the one that we picked up. However, it shoots the doctor's remote constantly. For those of you that have played this and know what that item does. Okay, we're going to go in here. The Game Kid is basically turns you into Pac-Man for 5 seconds. All enemies will run from you, and if you eat like 4 of them, you'll heal, and you're also invincible for that entire time. It's good, but definitely not better than the D6, so we're going to touch it. The reason I touch these items and then touch them again is that so they don't appear again. I don't even think it matters for me, because for that to work you need to have like the chest unlocked, which I don't. Anyways, I just like to do it. Okay, so we're going to press spacebar to re-roll it, and that is Forever Alone, right? Yeah, okay. So what that's going to do is it's going to spawn a fly that orbits us, as you can see there, and that is basically going to do damage to anything it touches constantly. So like if we hover that onto a boss, it's going to do like constant damage to it. So that's okay. It's not, game breaking or anything, but it's nice to have. So let's try and find the secret room as we're traveling through all these rooms. Is up here? No. Alright, let's go down here and die instantly, please. Yeah, one thing I do not like in this game are spiders. Me and spiders do not have a good relationship. They tend to hit me a lot of the times. Okay, our second boss is Famine, and I kind of knew that was going to happen because every time you use the Book of Revelations, which we did if you remember in the library, I think it either guarantees that a course of a Horseman of the Apocalypse is going to spawn, or it just greatly increases the chance. So that's why it's kind of bad if you take that item, because you're going to get a Horseman of the Apocalypse like every floor if you keep using it. Anytime you fight one of the 4, they are definitely going to give you a cube of meat, as you can see right there. You can't reroll it, you're always going to get it from them. If you reroll it, it's just going to appear again, and that is going to orbit us, block shots, and also deal damage if it touches enemies. But the real good thing about that is that it blocks shots. That is an excellent thing to have. Okay, let's go in here where we'll find a red chest. The thing about red chests are that they can give you troll bombs, they can give you spiders, they can give you soul hearts, and they can teleport you to the devil room, and they can also give you a guppy item. Let's see what we're gonna get. A teleport to the devil room. Okay. So for those of you that don't know what a devil room is, basically is if you manage to not take red heart damage on the floor, red heart damage being the red hearts obviously, the blue looking hearts up there to the top right are soul hearts. They sort of buffer your health, and once they're gone forever, whereas the red hearts you can refill. Anyways, you can, if you manage to not take red heart damage during a floor, which is pretty easy for the most part on the earlier floors, you have a good chance to spawn a devil room where you can trade your hearts for various items. Right here we have the Pact, which is going to increase our damage and also give us, I think, 1 soul heart, and we have the Lucky Foot, which is going to make all pills good rather than bad, and increase our chances of winning at gambling. However, I don't want neither of those, especially when we don't have any extra health right now, so I'm just going to leave. And did we take the item in here? I believe we did, didn't we? I need to double check. Yeah, we did. I'm forgetting what it was. I can find the super secret room, but I don't want to bore you guys with me going to every room and shooting it, so we're just going to... Actually, we're going to go to the curse room first. The curse room costs half a heart to go into and half a heart to exit, but you do get a guaranteed red chest, which can have 2 soul hearts a lot of the times, which is definitely worth it. That's a profit right there. We're going to blow up all these walls just in case, and we're going to head back out. And now we have pretty much double our health, which is nice. And we're going to actually go to the shop because we have more than 15 gold coins, which means that we can buy whatever item's going to be in there. And that's going to be the habit. That is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing to see. The habit is probably the best thing you can get from the shop. Basically what that does is every 2 hits you take, you get a full charge of your item, which is absolutely amazing to have with the dice because you're basically going to get unlimited rerolls. And you'll see what I mean later on. So let's head down to the next floor now, which is going to be the caves. The caves is the base game floor, so that's nice. It's easier than if we got the catacombs, which is the Wrath of the Lamb version. Okay, these guys I absolutely hate, so I'll die at the same time, please. Thank you. And we have a red chest over here. Why are we getting so many red chests? This is weird. Oh, Guppy's head. Okay. Now the thing about this game is that if you get 3 out of the 4 Guppy items, the 4 items being Guppy's head, Guppy's paw, Guppy's tail, and the dead cat, if you get any 3 out of those 4, you become Guppy, which lets you fly, and it lets you, every tier you shoot will spawn a kamikaze fly that does twice your damage, and basically you're like guaranteed to win if you can do that and you have enough health. So the item itself is not that great. But just the chance of becoming Guppy is. We're going to also re-roll that into, Infestation, or, Infestation. Basically, every time we get hit now, we are going to spawn those kamikaze flies. And that's pretty cool. But it's not that big of a deal. Okay, moving on. These guys again hate you so much. Die. Die with bombs. Thank you. Okay. We're going to shoot that one, we're going to shoot that wall, and we found the super secret, or the secret room. Yeah, this is the super secret room, you can tell by that noise. And we don't have enough, we're going to play it twice because we do have 2 coins. Each play costs 1 coin. But if you're not Kane, who has a better chance of winning, you're basically going to get a lot of fortunes, and it's bad. The Hierophant is a great tarot card to get. It's going to give us 2 soul hearts, as you can see there. Yoink, yoink. That is wonderful. We're also going to blow this up because we have no more need for it. Okay, we're going to blow this up because we have no need for it. There we go. We got a pill that we don't know yet, and that's going to be telepills, and it's going to teleport us to the secret room. So isn't that convenient? Okay. Alright, so we've already found the super secret room and the secret room, and now we are going to go down here and find the sacrifice room, pretty much a completely useless room. You almost never want to use this. Basically, you can hurt yourself for the chance to spawn a chest, but the chests are almost never worth it. You can go in there with invincibility items like the Game Kid, which we saw earlier, and that will guarantee you a chest because you won't take any damage, and it like does it immediately if you have invincibility. But all around, it's usually not worth it. Okay, this is a very easy room, especially when you have bombs. Die and die and die. We're also going to blow these things up. This is just because I don't want to have the chance of me hitting myself later on. Okay. 3 free coins is a nice room. By the way, I'm not sure what the quality of this video is going to come out like. This is the first time that I'm recording Isaac, so sorry if it's bad quality for some reason. Like I said, it keeps cutting off when I move. I have no idea why. I'm going to try and fix that if you guys want to see more of this game, which hopefully you do, because I enjoy playing this game a lot, and I think the runs are very fun to watch. Okay, we're done with that. We are going to go to the curse room and find a soul heart, so we basically broke out even there, because it cost us 1 soul heart to enter. And we also have the item room here, which is great. We're going to find Ghost Baby, which is a familiar that will follow you around shooting spectral tears, if I remember right, which go through obstacles. And that's terrible because it does like no damage. So we're going to reroll you, bye-bye, into the hourglass. An even worse item to get, because that is going to replace our D6. Basically, it freezes enemies. Or, I don't know if it freezes, it just significantly slows them down for like 5 seconds. All in all, definitely not better than the D6. So, oh well. We're going to keep moving on here, though, into this room over here. These things I absolutely hate. Lucky for us, though, we have the fetus in a jar, which makes quick work out of them. They fire shots in, like, north, south, east, and west directions, which can be troublesome, definitely, when you have not a lot of firepower. Alright, these guys again. Get away from me. No! Don't touch me, flies. Die. And you die. Bye-bye. As you can see, yeah, this game is usually not this easy at all, but because we have this item, it's making quick work of everything. Okay, so we're going to go in here and fight the boss, which is going to be another horseman, which is bad, because that's going to give us, oh god, I stepped in the, yeah, you don't want to step in that glowing stuff. Usually it's red, and you don't want to step into it. Okay, so fighting another horseman is going to definitely give us another cube of meat, as you can see there. And basically how the cube of meats work is every other one you get, not every other one, every single one you get changes the cube of meat. So the first one is just what you see orbiting around me. Jesus, I can't talk. Like I said, it blocks shots and it does damage. This one is actually going to make a face appear, as you can see, and now it's going to shoot with us little tears of its own. And that may seem like it's good, but it's really not that good. You generally want to have only 1 cube of meat. Because it's really better to get other items than more cube of meats in one playthrough. The third one makes him actually a little boy that will start running around and dealing contact damage to enemies, which is actually not good because it can ruin a lot of things. And the fourth one is just a bigger version of that, but usually you don't get past the second one for the most part. Okay, this right here is a tinted rock, and basically it's going to give us soul hearts usually, or a key or a bomb or something. You always want to blow them up. There we go, we got a free key. Now, let's see here. We do have enough money to go into the shop again. And we also have a reroll, and oh yeah, we still have the hourglass. I'm gonna go to the item room and try and reroll that hourglass into something better. Although we're in a really good spot right now. We pretty much won, I think, if we can manage to not take a lot of damage. Please give me something good. Huh, okay, that is Technology 2, I believe. Technology 2 is gonna fire lasers out of our eyes, and it's generally a really good item, but I don't think it's better than the Epic Fetus, or the fetus in a jar. So I'm going to skip it, because I believe it overrides. A lot of the items in this game stack, but that completely overrides it, I believe. So we would completely replace our bombs with like a laser. And that sounds cool, and I want to show it to you guys, but the goal of this particular run is to beat it. And I think that would hurt us rather than help us when we have this item here. So I'm going to go in here and find Mom's Coin Purse, which is going to spawn like 4 pills. Let's see. We don't know what this one is, and that's going to be Friends to the End, which spawns 3 kamikaze flies, which is cool, but it's not really good. Tears Up is very good, and we're going to buy this key as well. And then we're going to head to the next floor because we are completely done here. We've done everything we possibly can do. We have no more rerolls. Oh, one thing you can do, though, is you can go hurt yourself, and you know what? Yeah, let's do that. And I'll show you guys what this habit does. If you guys remember when we bought the habit, which is why I look like a nun right now, every 2 ticks of damage you take is going to give you another recharge. And since we still have an item in there, I want to do that. So 1, it's going to refill our dice by half, and then 2 is going to refill it fully. And it did cost us a soul heart, but that's fine. What do we got? The Lemon Mishap. Oh god, how useless that was to do. The Lemon Mishap is a spacebar item that drops like a pool of lemon juice or piss, I'm not sure which it is, that damages enemies that go through it, and it stays there for like 5 seconds. It's almost like one of the worst items in the whole game. Definitely don't want it. So here we go. What do we got now? The caves too. Okay, good. Oh no, we're in the catacombs too. So this is the Wrath of the Lamb version of the floor. Okay, so there there's our secret room, which is going to have, ooh, a dime. A dime is 10 cents. It's always really, really, really good to find a dime. Okay, we're just gonna full clear this whole floor pretty much. Oh, these guys, I do not like these guys at all. No, 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 don't touch me. Alright, if you saw there in the middle there, those poops were like being orbited by white flies. Those are called eternal flies. Basically, whenever you see an eternal fly, it's revolving around something, and you can't damage them at all until you kill the host, and then they become like a giant attack fly. This over here is a challenge room. You can only go into it if you have like full health, which we do, and sometimes it'll be an item there, sometimes it'll be a chest. Usually if it's a chest, it's not worth it. What happens is when you take that, 3 waves of enemies will spawn and you have to kill them all before you can exit. These guys will fire ipecac shots, which will deal a full heart of damage, which is not good. That is a trinket, which is like a passive item. Isaac's Fork, I believe, drops like, or heals you for like half a heart every like, or it has like a chance to heal you for a half a heart, I think. These guys I hate. Oh no, I don't like this room at all, but luckily for us we have bombs. Yeah, the thing about the Binding of Isaac is you can get items that just sort of carry you through the whole game. And this is not a good interpretation of a normal run, not at all. This item is gonna like auto-win the game for us, and I like that, but some people like to make it more challenging. Anyways, we're gonna go fight this boss right now. There's no point not to, and it's going to be the Hollow, which is a tough version of Larry Jr., but as you can see, those bombs just messed him up. That's going to be a range up, which is probably not important at all for these bombs, so I'm going to go ahead and reroll that into the belt. Ugh. The belt is just going to be speed, and we're fast enough right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that because I'm feeling pretty slow. So yeah, let's take that. Just speed up, and we are faster now, which is okay. And now we're going to go find ourselves the item room and hopefully get something really, really, really good. We're already off to a great, I was going to say start, but we're pretty far into the run now. Okay, we're going to try and bomb that coin out of there, even though it's not that important. Wow, why is that bomb going so far? Get out of there, coin. Come on. Come on, coin. Come on, coin. Don't make me look like an idiot. Thank you. Okay, and we're also going to bomb this. Find nothing, and what's in here? These fat flies. I hate these flies so much. Die. And these spiders, these big spiders spawn 2 spiders every time you kill them. 2 smaller spiders. So no, 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 get away from me. I remember when I first got this item, I thought it was bad because like when you fight globins, the red guys that chase you down and do a full heart of damage whenever they touch you, no matter what floor you're on. It's so hard to kill them with this item, and I thought it was bad, but then I realized it's like an insta-win. Like, as you can see there, it just blows them up, and that's what bombs should do, isn't it? So there's our super secret room. What's inside of it? It's going to be a trinket, which is the umbilical cord, and that is a terrible trinket. Whenever you get down to half a red heart, it spawns a little Steven familiar that shoots homing tears, which is terribly, terribly, terribly bad because you never really want to get down. Oh god! Okay, I was gonna say I forgot what this guy does, and now I remember. This is Super Pride. It's a worse version. Ooh, this is interesting. Super Pride is a worse version of Pride. Basically, there's the 7 deadly sins. You can fight as many bosses, and they all have super versions, which are tougher. Okay, so this right here is Cancer. It's going to increase our shot, the amount of shots we can shoot, and I think that affects bombs. I think we're shooting more bombs. That right there is the Dead Cat, which we don't want to pick up because that will actually give us 9 lives but also set us to 1 heart, and although it is a guppy item, we would be 2/3 the way to being guppy, and that is good. There's no guarantee that we will become guppy, and that would be a hindrance later on. So I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to reroll that into poison bombs. That's cool. We get 5 bombs and they're also poison now. Oh my god, does it? Oh, and it affects... Oh my god, that is actually really good. I wasn't thinking there. Yeah, so now our basic attack does poison damage, so as if we weren't already OP. That is wonderful news. Wonderful news indeed. Oh, these guys. You think you're going to scare me, but you're not, because I'm just going to blow all you up instantly. Okay, and these guys are stationary, but if you let them last too long, they will spawn a spider like you see there. Get away from me. But nevertheless, they're generally easy. Okay, still haven't found our item room. Oh god, no, don't touch me. I hate these guys so much. I'm losing frame rates here, so this definitely... No! Oh, that was lucky. This definitely isn't like the ideal, probably, way to record this, and I'm sorry for that, guys, especially for my 30,000 subscriber video. But we'll find a better way to record this, because I do want to have future Isaac playthroughs on my channel, because I'm having a lot of fun right now. Let's go into the shop and see what it is. It's the ladder. Nope. Almost blew myself up there. It's the ladder, which is going to let us go over basically like one space. I'll show you what it is. It's a reference to Zelda, by the way. It's basically like a crappier version of Flight, which is not good because it's pretty easy to get Flight. But as you can see, you can like cross like one by one pits there, and that's okay. So we can go over here if items are over there. Generally, you just want to have Flight though. Flight is much better. Okay, there's our item room. And these guys are pretty hard to hit with bombs, and they can actually be trouble for us. But not if we step over here with the ladder, which is what the ladder is useful for, is getting away from enemies that can't harm you otherwise. Okay, please be something good. Oh, that's very interesting. We're getting all these bomb drops. That's homing bombs. So our bombs now will actually home. Oh my god, we are getting so OP with these bombs. Yeah, we're pretty freaking OP right now, as if the fetus in a jar wasn't OP already. Okay, well, it looks like we're definitely going to be beating Isaac here as the final boss in the cathedral. Why is there a bomb there? Weird. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the next floor here, which is going to be where normally I would start losing all my health, but maybe we'll have a lot better luck. Yep, the Depths won. Necropolis, though. Necropolis is a far worse version, as we're probably going to see some masks and hearts, and those are the most annoying enemies in the whole entire game, probably. Anyways, here's our item room right off the bat, which is the number 1. Huh. I'm not sure what the number 1 does for the bombs. Basically, what that does normally is it sets your tiers to the maximum fire rate, but also the shortest distance. I don't want to take the risk, though. That sounds really bad with bombs, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll it into... Ooh, that's weird. That's Mom's Knife, one of the... Pretty much, it's another item that will just, like, give you an insta-win. Basically, you can just walk around with a knife, and it does contact damage, and then you can also shoot it, and it does insane amounts of damage. I'm liking the bombs better, though, so we're going to go ahead and skip that, as much as I never get to see the Mom's Knife. But anyways, cool item. Ooh, that's a 1-up. We'll get another life. Very nice. Just in case we die to Isaac, which is very possible. But the good thing about having bombs as your weapon against Isaac is that he will not shoot as many tiers at you. And I'll sort of explain that later. Okay, this room can be really annoying, but not when we have bombs. I mean, I think it still can be really annoying when we have bombs. No, 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 oh, that was close. Okay. But yeah, basically these guys in the center here are going to shoot at us no matter what, and we can't kill them until we kill everything else on the floor. Like that, and now we are done with this floor. This is why I don't like Necropolis either. These guys spawn a lot, and you sort of have to worry about them while fighting the other guys, and it's just not fun. Okay, we have a slot machine here. I'm just going to blow it up, because I don't care. Bye-bye. And we're going to find 2 troll bombs, which doesn't help us at all. I'm gonna place a bomb there, see if there's a secret room. No? Okay, we're going to go in here, and we're going to find a blood donation machine. Blood donation machines, you can donate your... It'll take red hearts first and then soul hearts, and then you'll get coins from it. Not a big deal. It has like a 1 in 15 chance of dropping a blood bag or an IV bag. Blood bag is going to increase your health by 1, also restore 4 health, and increase your speed a little bit. But we're good right now, so I'm just glad to blow it up and see if we get anything, which we didn't, but that's fine. Fat flies, die, die. No! Ooh, okay. Because we have the ladder, we can just go over here and find a pill, which is going to be some more suicide flies. That's fine. And here we have a couple blastocysts, which turn into embryos and are no problem at all. We have enough money for the shop. Now, after a certain point, there's a good chance that Greed is a mini-boss, and he's going to spawn in the shop or the secret room, and we haven't seen him yet, so he's probably going to be in here. Yep, there he is. Oh, and it's super Greed, too. Wonderful. Hopefully this guy will die, like, super fast, because I take a lot of damage usually. Oh. There we go. Took damage. And he gave us a pill, which is going to be telepills, which we'll hold on to. And, yeah, I'm dumb because I've been wasting all of my rerolls here instead of going back to the item room, which we didn't get anything from. That's how you need to think when you have the D6s. Like, anytime you get a reroll, you need to use it immediately for another chance to get a reroll. Okay, buy Mom's Knife and Hello Yum Heart, which is an activation item that will restore 1 heart. So that's not good, because it will replace our D6. So let's hopefully get another charge. All these fat flies today. Nope! Okay. Oh, wow. Come on. Die. I hate anything that shoots projectiles for the most part. Lucky Toe is gonna like increase the chance of drops, I believe, which is not better than Cancer. It might be. Oh jeez, I don't like this room. Oh, okay. We got another reroll there. Let us go back to, what is it now? It is Yum Heart, and reroll that into Blood of the Martyr. Increases damage. Simple enough. We will take that, definitely. Oh my god, so we do so much damage with bombs now, it's ridiculous. Let us go up here, and okay, I hate these things so much. Can we, you can't kill them, right? No. But we can go into this challenger! And, not worth it. Golden chest, generally not worth it. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, I need to stop taking damage because that can, like, end the run right now. And there's the boss. No! Generally, you will find that I am terrible when it comes to projectile enemies. I take a lot of damage from them. That's why I like to have a lot of orbitals. We do have our meat boyfriend here doing some of that for us. We're going to go ahead and just clear this because there's Headless Horseman. No, that's not... This is a very annoying boss to fight. Very annoying indeed. And we've already taken damage. Please die. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay, so basically, the head is going to do charges and also fire tears at us, whereas the body is going to... Oh, yes. The body is going to shoot those giant ipecac shots, which will do a full heart of damage to us. Okay, so where we are right now is we're not good on health, but we are good on damage. We have everything that we need, and also we found a angel room right there. That right there is the black pony, and basically it's going to give us flight and also allow us to do a charge. Completely useless because we have the D6, but we're going to go in here and find Scapular. Scapular every time you get to a half heart, and I think it's when you take that half heart damage that would normally kill you, it instead replaces, it gives you a soul heart, so like sort of that acts like a lifeline, but that's not really that useful to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that into the Dead Dove, which gives us spectral shots and can't talk, by the way, gives us spectral shots and also allows us to fly. So basically we got what that pony would give us, but we get to keep our D6 and we get to fly, so that's great. And we also got our 1-up, you gotta remember that. Okay, the Depths 2, here we go. This is like the final boss the first time you play this game. The first time you get to the final boss, this is it. And you'll see that in a second. Oh god, I hate these guys so much. Yeah, kinda knew it. I don't know why I took a full heart of damage there. I guess I hit one of my bombs. Yeah, so this is bad. We're good on the damage, but I think I might die. And I'm kind of fearing that. Because the Depths 2 is like where I definitely start to lose all my health. And I need to work on that. But good thing for us, we have homing bombs. If we just play a little bit safer, maybe we'll be able to do it. Okay, these guys are really annoying. They fire projectiles at you. And we sort of just have to live until we can kill them all with our bombs. There we go. Please give me hearts and stop giving me coins. Oh man, this is a good room. Okay. No. Alright, oh god. Okay, that really wasn't that bad of a room, I was just being stupid. Those things in the middle there fire, like, blasts across the whole screen as soon as they see you, so they can be very dangerous. I need to start concentrating now. These are Globins, the guys I was talking about earlier. They will follow you, like, relentlessly, and they have 2 stages, and it's hard to kill them with these bombs, is what I was saying before. Oh. Come on, please die. Oh, God. Yeah, I got hit and they deal a full heart of damage. This is not good, folks. That is the box. This is a boss challenge room, by the way. It differs from a regular challenge room in that you have to be like at 1 heart to be able to do it, which we are at, and it's risky because these bosses can kill us, but at the same time this box is pretty good. It'll drop like 1 of each type of pickup, including hearts. There we go, so we'll do it, whatever. And we got Chubb first, which we haven't fought in this playthrough yet, but oh god, no! Oh. But he's a pretty easy boss. He chases you when he sees you. He's basically a bigger version of the Chargers, which he also spawns, which is very annoying. But if you put a bomb in front of him, he'll eat it, and that's good because we have unlimited bombs right now. And this is Pete. He's a very annoying boss, but we can make short work of him with our bombs, so that's good. Please die. Please die. Okay. So our reward is 1/2 of a heart and a soul heart, and these pills, which we don't know what they are, bad gas, does nothing basically. And we also got the missing page trinket, which has a 5% chance to activate the Necronomicon effect, which gives you like extra damage, I think, or damages all the enemies. And we've also been given an Emperor card, which will teleport us directly to the boss, and that can be good, but we need to like sort of get more health. So we're going to be on the lookout for that. Oh god, I hate rooms like that. Like, you're guaranteed to take damage. It's so stupid. Like, as soon as you spawn. Okay, die please. Yeah, as you can tell, these guys basically just follow the shape of the room. Yeah, we also have an item room to find. There it is. Larry Jr., very easy. You die in like one hit. Here is our shop, which we desperately need. We'll take the treasure map. It's going to reveal the whole floor, but not what the rooms are. We're going to take that. We're going to take this. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we'll blow that up. That up, thank you. We'll take this back, and we'll use it like right after we go into the item room and find out what that's going to be. And that's going to be Charm of the Vampire, which heals you like every 6 people you kill, like heals you half a heart, which isn't a big deal when we have soul hearts, and it's not a big deal for the most part. So we're gonna re-roll that into. Oh, that is wonderful. If I can just blow this fire up, come on. That is, I don't know how you pronounce it, but as you can see there, it's the emoticon for a heart, and that is going to increase our health by 1 and also fully heal us. And now we're going to teleport to the boss, so see ya! Okay, Isaac vs. Mom. This is a fairly difficult fight if you don't know what you're doing, but we have a lot of bombs here, and we're sort of just going to do this and hopefully not hurt ourselves. And we're just going to run all over the place. And, oh! It's kind of hard. There's a way to like do this very easily, but it's kind of hard to do with these bombs. It's basically you stand next to that door on the bottom there. I'm gonna stop talking until I beat this honestly, because I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage if I don't. Okay, there we go. Basically, you saw how there was 4 doors. You stand right here and you just hit the hand will constantly come out and hit you. The only problem is when they spawn enemies that follow you, you have to take them out, and basically the foot won't stop on you the whole time that you're here, and you can just kill the hand basically. This is a very good drop. It's going to give us a health up and also increase our damage. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So now we're back at a good spot, which is great. Continuing on into the Womb 1, which is where we are going to start taking a full heart of damage, so we need to really be careful. We're going to take a full heart of damage like no matter what we do. These guys are very, very, very annoying. I wish there was an item that gave us like bomb resistance, because I'm very scared of getting hit here. Okay, this is the secret room. Because we have the treasure map, it'll reveal it. 3 cents is not a big deal, especially this late into the game. In the Womb there is no shop, so yeah, not much of a difference. Now, as you can see there, because we have the treasure map, like I said, all the whole floor plan is revealed. We sort of want to get to the boss room as quickly as possible in the Womb. You definitely do not want to full clear it for the most part, unless you can just face roll everything, because you're probably going to end up taking a lot of damage. So I'm going to take a risk and go to the left. Usually you want to pick a side that you think the boss is going to be at and just go there. I'm hoping that it's going to be to the left here, and we'll be able to just kill these enemies fairly quickly. This guy is going to drop a soul heart when Larry Jr. is purple like that. That means he is definitely going to drop a soul heart as you see there, which is wonderful news. And how are you not dead? Die, please. Can you die? Thank you. Okay, so we'll keep going this way. Hopefully that will be where the... Yes! I picked the right area. Great. It's funny, because the Womb boss, there are 2 levels to the Womb. The first boss is usually not difficult at all unless it's Conquest, which, watch, it's going to be Conquest. Oh, Bloat. Oh, God. No, I don't like the Bloat either. Yeah, the Bloat is definitely a hard one, too, but I don't get the Bloat that often, so that's weird. Well, look at that health just melting, thanks to these wonderful bombs. Okay, that is going to be a range up, which doesn't really matter with our bombs. Also, you always want to blow up all the rocks if you can in the Womb, because you don't know if they're tinted rock or not. You can't tell unless you blow them up, and if they are tinted rock, you'll get some soul hearts, which is wonderful. Let's go to the Delve Room, and we'll find Spirit of the Night and Sister Maggie. Spirit of the Night is going to give us Flight and Spectral Tears, which we already have thanks to the Dead Dove, so that's useless. Sister Maggie is going to be a familiar that fires, I think, like an increased damage, but it's not good at all. We're going to re-roll that, actually, and find Guppy's Paw and the Nail. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Actually not interesting. Where are we as far as Guppy? We already got Guppy's Paw, didn't we? No, we got Guppy's Head. Yeah, so if we take that, we would be... You know what? That is a very good item to take right now. We're going to take that, and what that does is basically, for every red heart we have, we can turn that into 3 soul hearts. So we're going to do that and basically triple our health. I think. That might have been stupid, actually. I'm not sure. Either way, we have more health now, but no red hearts. But that's totally fine. We're also going to take this range up just because. We're going to head down to the womb 2. There we go. And, oh god, look at this floor plan. I'm thinking to the top right. That's where I'm going to go. Okay, so we have a peak enemy here. We should die fairly quickly. No, don't you jump to me. Oh, come on. Die, please. Die, please. Okay. We got a soul heart to make up for it, though. That curse room usually not worth it in the womb or in the cathedral or anything. I don't think they spawn in the cathedral, actually. But definitely not worth it in the womb because it'll take 2 full hearts of damage, and we don't know what we're going to get, and it could be spiders, and that would be bad. Okay, let's keep continuing on over here. This is a fairly easy room, especially when you have flight. So not difficult at all. Kill all these things really quickly. That guy in the bottom right there is going to mimic our actions and can be tricky. Here's a little trick. You can just like walk him into the spikes. We're going to blow up all these rocks in hopes of a soul heart. Come on. Give Papa a soul heart. Papa needs a soul heart. Papa needs a soul heart. That'll work. I'll take that. Actually, yeah, that was a tinted rock because it spawned this. That is completely useless, though. Okay, moving on. There's the boss! Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky. That's wonderful. No! Don't touch me. Yeah, one thing this guy does is if he charges towards you with his mouth open, you can spawn a bomb and he'll eat it and it'll do damage to him. It doesn't really matter when we have bombs. Okay, so in here is going to be like the second final boss of the game. After you beat the first boss, this boss unlocks, and usually it's Mom's Heart. When you beat Mom's Heart 6 times, it turns into It Lives, which is a tougher version that spawns bosses instead of just normal enemies. You'll see. There it goes, Isaac versus It Lives, and we're also going to take out these eyes really quickly. Oh, these eyes deal damage to you, and it's really annoying. And now we're just going to sort of spam bombs here, and it's going to be a really easy fight, because this thing spawns the boss like right under it, and you can sort of just, oh, don't touch the monstro. You can sort of just, no. If I take damage to monstro, I will be very, very sad. Monstro is like one of the first bosses you fight. So yeah, one strategy when you fight this thing is usually to just, constantly throw bombs under it. Luckily for us, we have unlimited bombs, so that makes this fight pretty much easy as hell. Keep in mind, we still do have our 1-up, which is actually going to be very bad, because if we respawn, I believe it's going to take all of our soul hearts away and respawn us with just 1 red heart, and that is, like, that's impossible to beat Isaac with. Anyways, you can either go to the trapdoor, which will take you to Sheol, where you fight the devil or Satan, or you can go to the cathedral, where you fight Isaac, and then if you can beat Isaac, you can fight, the blue baby in the chest. Okay, so I'm going to go top right again. Hopefully that's the way, because you don't want to spend too much time in the cathedral. Not at all. Cathedral is probably like the hardest room you can fight. Or floor, I mean. That was war. Voice just cracked there. That wasn't embarrassing at all, was it? You can fight, yeah, that was war, as I was saying. One thing you can do with secret rooms is use them as shortcuts to bypass other rooms. Like we can blow up this and then go that way. However, I think that would be counterproductive, because we want to head all the way to the right over there. Greed is very annoying to fight late game because he shoots these blood salvos. I hate Greed so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much I hate Greed. Yeah, so hopefully he'll die right there. And then, yeah, if you have flight, you can sort of hover over the rocks and you'll be invincible, basically. Ooh, you dropped a dime, which is completely useless to me right now. Okay, moving on. Gish. Okay. Yeah, that can be annoying for that reason right there, but usually Gish isn't that bad, but if it spawns like 4 of them, you have to sort of be aware of where all of them are, because they'll shoot tears in the diagonal directions. What do we have here? 2 spades, which is going to double our keys. Not that big of a deal at this point in the game. I chose the wrong way, so we're just going to leave. Basically, if you choose the wrong way like that, you can blow up the door behind you and leave. There's no point to fight a tough room like that, so yeah, let's go down here. Oh, this is an annoying room. Okay, it didn't activate, that's fine. Oh god, no. Oh, I forgot they can still touch me on the rocks. Yeah, these enemies, these leeches right here are very annoying. They hit you and they blow up. Luckily for us, the bombs will make quick work of them, which is good. These guys are annoying too. Sorry I keep like burping, it's disgusting. But I had Chinese food recently, and it's sort of tough not to burp. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Hopefully that will be the boss area. This is a very easy room. When you kill these things, they sort of just drop those, but you can avoid them fairly easily. What tarot card do we have here? The Hangman. Completely useless. It's going to give us flight for a room, but we already have flight. This was the wrong way too. Okay. So this is one of the troubles of going into a bigger floor like this, is that you can just waste a ton of time, and oh god, I hate these. Don't hit me. Die both. Yes. You can waste a lot of time and lose a lot of hearts if you go the wrong way, as you can see, as I did. Okay, so we'll go down here. Loki is a boss. That should be pretty easy. And I got hit. Too bad. Can't afford to get hit a lot at all at this point, because Isaac is going to hit us a lot of times with his tears. How did you not die? Die, please. Thank you. Okay, so that can't be the boss room because there's only one floor left and it's not the boss, so we went the wrong way yet again. I'm thinking it's in the complete top right, but we're gonna go this way. Oh god, this room again. Oh my god, can you stop giving me these peaches, please? I hate these things. Alright, this is an annoying room. We fought it already, but it's pretty annoying. Okay, thank god, didn't take damage there. Not the boss room again! Wonderful, we have wasted a ton of time here. We're full clearing the floor that we definitely shouldn't be full clearing. Oh god, I keep forgetting about that room. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. That room can be a pain in the ass, definitely. If you're not paying attention. Okay, hopefully it'll be up here. Oh god, yeah, there it is. And we have another Headless Horseman, which, as I keep saying, I absolutely hate. And I usually end up losing a lot of life to the Headless Horseman. Okay, here we go. This is the final fight of the game. After this, we will unlock the Blue Baby. That's if you guys want to see more runs on my channel. For those of you that have stuck around this long, I'm not sure how long this video has been so far, but I guarantee it's pretty long. It's probably like an hour. Anyways, this is the final boss, and once I beat him, I will unlock the final boss of the whole entire game. And yeah, so I can do like full runs. Anyways, let's do it. Here's Isaac. Isaac versus Isaac, and basically how this fight goes is you want to hug a wall like this one and just avoid his tears and shoot all these bombs at him. That's all you can do, really, and he shoots a ton of tears at you. And because we have this item, though, he's not going to shoot as many tears as he normally would. Like, if you had to use your normal tears to fight Isaac, it would be very bad because he's going to be firing tears at you at a much faster rate. There's 3 stages. We've got to the 3rd stage already. Now he's going to start spawning angel babies. But so far we're good. I think we won, folks, and that's wonderful. And dead. We did it. We've unlocked the Polaroid, which will allow us to go into the chest. As you can see there, that's the chest. And once we have the Polaroid and beat Isaac with the Polaroid is a trinket, by the way, we will be able to go into the chest and fight the final floor and the Blue Baby. But that would be next time if you guys want to see this on my channel again. So we're going to head in here. It's going to be the ending, and I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for getting me up to 30,000. I appreciate every inch of support you guys have given me over the past year. It's just been amazing, and I'm really looking forward to doing new things and getting more subscribers and having more videos on my channel, and it's just all around a great thing. So thanks for watching this long episode of A Binding of Isaac run. Tell me if you want to see more. I'd be more than happy to do more. And that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.